All right, I'm here today, Maroon Sports Network, with Mr. Daniel Hill, the principal of Pulaski County High School. Mr. Hill, what's been the biggest challenge coming from Northern Elementary to a school our size at Pulaski County High School?
Well, this place literally never sleeps, so that's been one of the biggest changes that I've seen. Obviously, the kids are bigger, but really there's something always going on here all the time. And the days fly by for me so far, but I'm learning the job, learning the role, and I'm thankful to be here.
Okay. Now speaking about that, what's like the biggest joy of being a principal? So what do you enjoy the most about your role?
Well, when I think about being a principal, I think about academics, extracurriculars, and sports. And with academics, seeing kids grow and succeed in their learning is always one of the biggest joys. And with sports and extracurriculars, I mean, I'm very competitive. I love competition, and obviously I think we all love to win. So when those things happen, it's pretty exciting, and we get to celebrate our students and our school, and just show that we really are what we say we are. You know, that we're strong, we're tough, and we're Maroons for life.
All righty. You know, one thing I admire about you, working with you for the short 2 weeks or so that you and I have worked together, is I noticed that you've got a great deal of patience, and that I've seen multiple people come to you, and you are an outstanding listener. You never get into shouting them out. You always listen to everybody's problems all the way through. How's that been like a major benefit to you over the years?
Well, I've had to learn patience, and a lot of experiences have taught me patience. But with patience, it benefits the students, because I hear them out and I listen to them, and I don't jump to a conclusion, and I think that's beneficial for the students. For staff, I think it lets them know that I want to listen to them. I want to hear their concerns and ideas, and I think that hopefully they feel like I'm approachable, and that they can come to me with anything that they want to talk to me about. A lot of times conversations and listening are about me not talking and just hearing them out and hearing their ideas.
Let them know they're valued.
Absolutely.
At that particular time.
Absolutely.
So, thank you for that. You know, it's often said that a leader's only as good as the people that he or she leads. And your two sergeant-at-arms are two of my close friends, and John Fraley and Brandon Foister. How have these two men, how have they handled their brand new role this year as your assistant principals?
Well, they've stepped right up into their roles and done a fantastic job. I'm very proud of both of them, and I'm thankful that they joined the team. And I think having those two guys here who've been at PC for several years has been very beneficial, not just for me, but for the school, for the students, for the staff. And I mean, they have done excellent. And I'm learning things from them too, you know, and I think that one thing that we get to do is collaborate a lot together, which has been beneficial for all three of us. But they've done a fantastic job. They stepped right up when they needed to.
You know, I was talking to Brandon Foister there on the bus ramp, and he told me like you guys were calling each other at like 9 and 10 p.m. and going over different problems and stuff. So communication must be top notch between all three of you. So
yeah, and it's always been real important for me as a team aspect. You know, I've always said this is not the Daniel show. I want to be surrounded by a team, and I'm thankful to be here with them and you know, our office staff and our counselors and the teachers, and every staff member to me is a part of the team and listening to their ideas. So I'm thankful to have that here at PC.
Anybody knows Daniel Hill knows you're a big time family man, and we'll start with your family, Ashley. Ashley is the media specialist over at Northern Middle School. So let's begin there and let the viewers know a little bit about you and your family.
Yeah, first off, we're both from Russell County originally, and she and I have been married for about 20 years. Next year, make it 20 years. And she's a big support to me, and I appreciate her support with supporting me for coming to PC. And then I have a son, Cooper, who's a junior. He's big into FFA, and shout out to Miss Miller, Mr. Dixon, and Miss Evans for their involvement and what they poured into him over the last few years. And then my daughter is her name is Kinsley. She is in 8th grade, and she's big into cheer, and I look forward to her being here next year with me. She'll be a freshman, Cooper will be a senior, which will be pretty special. I could see both ends of it, but like I said, my family is everything to me, and that's what I want my staff to know, is like family comes first. That, yeah, our jobs are important, and the students are dependent on us, but our family, they come first. And when we can take care of our families, then we can do better at our jobs every day.
Absolutely, thank you. What's one thing that maybe you would like your viewers to know about you that currently they don't know?
Well, I'm a big UK Wildcats fan. Go UK, go Big Blue. Ford trucks are the only trucks. Sorry to the Chevy and Dodge fans out there. I am a big cut up. I like to have a good time. And I look forward to getting to know everyone. You know, that's probably been my biggest challenge yet, is just getting to know all the kids. I know a lot of the students from Northern Elementary, but I just want to get to know all the students and let them know that I'm here to support them. I'm for them and want to see them succeed. Whatever they're doing in life, I want to see them succeed.
You know, we'll give a shout out now to Brady Hull and Coach Stein. So getting one of our best
Absolutely.
O linemen in Class 5A right now. So
Absolutely.
shout out to Coach Stein and Brady Hull. One last thing. Speaking of being a big UK fan, is there anything we can do to John Fraley in a corrective action plan that he likes Louisville, that maybe we can get him to flip around to support the good side?
Yeah, that's actually been on my list for quite some time. And when I had his nephew Colton, we bantered back and forth a lot about U of L and UK, but I have been working on some ideas to try to get him, you know, in a better position with being for UK and not being such a big U of L supporter. But I doubt it's going to happen, but it may take a corrective action plan. I don't know.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That ends our time. Thank you, Mr. Hill, for interviewing with us, and hopefully Maroon Sports Network, you will enjoy the interview with our principal.
Okay, thank you so much.